Hello guys, and today we have another review. And today it's a bit different because the whole new setup. I just like the way it looks. You can still see the ball, you can still see the monsters, and when I build a PC, which will be in about a week or a month, it all depends, you'll also be able to see a PC right here. It will look awesome. I might do a live stream of me building it. Probably won't, because first build ever, but yeah. But today we're reviewing the Xcess, and if you are wondering why I didn't do videos in about 10 days, whoa. School. Next week is the last week of school, so yeah, after that you might expect more videos. Not too much, because then I won't have anything to do videos on, but yeah. Anyways, let's get started on this. Starting at the front, which you do not have an aesthetic dialog, but this is to be expected from an action blaster. At the top we have this orange iron sight / plastic sight, and at the back you have the rear ones. They line up and they're good. Are full lengths accurate enough to actually use them? No, but you still can, which, yeah, it's fun. Also we have two cylinders right here, which both hold 6 rounds, and when you fire, they rotate counterclockwise, which is standard. Not like the Wielder and the Cobra, which rotate clockwise, which is weird, but yeah. The second one down here is freely spinning, and you can switch them by pulling this ring pull, and then it releases that, and then you can switch them off manually. You can also do it just like that, but you might not get them fully lined up, and then they will not prime properly, so yeah, just do it by hand. Also, the ring pull is pretty nice. You do have to put it all the way, and there is this like nice triangle right here, kind of cool. And yeah, you can also just use this as a grip. I'll talk about the grip. The grip is, I'll have to talk about it. At the top, we have this fake rail, which, yeah, you can't use it for anything but style points, so yeah. The prime handle is pretty big, and the prime is easy, smooth, and it does have a spring return, which is really good. The trigger is okay. It is pretty snappy, but yeah, it's just a bit, it ain't smooth. And also, sometimes you can get caught in the back position, which is not nice. This blaster really does feel cheap. Now to the grip. And yeah, it has this sling attachment point, but the grip, well, it's small. Yeah, it's small, and it has a hand guard, so even smaller. But it's comfy-esque. The problem is this finger groove right here, and especially the sides, because, well, on the other side you might get your hand caught right here, which, yeah, it feels very uncomfy. What is the fix? Just hold it like this. Not only is it useful, because you can just way more easily switch it, but also it's way more comfy. So yeah, are you basically showing the middle finger? Almost, but it's good. It's better than that. How about the looks? The looks are okay. It has the clear cylinders, the white look, the dark black, or the dark blue. It isn't anything too crazy. I don't prefer it, but if you do want a better look, there are the newer skin versions, which do honestly look better, and I think also the ergonomics are better on those. And you generally won't be able to find this one, maybe only the orange and red one, but yeah, looks are fine. You also do have a bunch of details in the plastic, which do help out with the look. but generally the base color is cheapish looking, but it is also a space style look. It is decent, just not for me. The plastic is old Zuru plastic, meaning that it's cheap but also bad. You know, squeaky, thin, flexy, very not sturdy, just plain not good. The newer ones, I did touch them in the store. Why does that sound so weird? But they do actually feel a bit more higher quality, so definitely go with those ones. This is the same operation, worst packaging. But yeah, it's still pretty good and pretty fun, and a nice iteration on the Flip Fury. So yeah, pretty good. Now firing test. Yeah, that's still the old one that has awful lighting. Then yeah, you firing test. Okay guys, so I'll be firing the Xcess Xcess at the target over there. I'll be firing the both cylinders fully loaded with Xcess wallpaper darts at a decent firing rate. Sorry if the sound gets stronger, or if you see, or if you hear some background noise. So yeah, let's go. Okay, now that you saw the firing test, yeah, this blaster is standard, and it's good as a small primary for a kid. This is actually my brother's first blaster, so pretty good. It is big enough to where you can actually use it as like a sort of a primary, but not too big to where it would be too much price or too big and too expensive for a kid. So this is like a pretty good gift. The thing you can do is ride on a sling, and at that point, yeah, that's pretty good. The only thing this blaster is lacking in that point is slam fire, which dual 6-round cylinders with slam fire would be awesome. Now, could you just put like one big 40-round drum? Yeah, but then it wouldn't be so thin. But it is so long and so tall that it would just make sense, which if you do that, well, you just made a Magnum or Super Drum Magnum, so yeah. Still, no matter what, it is a fun, decent looking, decent performing Xcess blaster that, well, you can buy the orange and red one, just buy the skins versions. They look way better and are better. So yeah, that was it. That was short. This might be good, but reviews for this blaster don't generally do good for me, so yeah. Either way, I hope you like this review, and honestly, I might just do a review for, like, I don't know, my keyboard or me mouse. I don't know. I want to get more into the tech stuff, because doing just NERF generally ain't good. So tell me anything, or tell me if you want to see me do some more tech reviews. As for gaming, yeah, you're gonna have to wait for that until I get the PC. Then we can start dabbling into that. Of course, am I just making this video longer? Yes. Am I still going to continue this video? I mean, yeah, look at how many there are. To clarify, I haven't been really drinking them in a long time. Like in the past 2 weeks, I drank like 1 Monster and 2 Hells. So, yeah, I genuinely do feel a bit healthier because of that, because Monsters are good. Who would have thought? I'm talking about the energy drink. But yeah, I hope you like this review. I'm now going to go film room tour because we need to do it before the PC comes. So let's go. But before that, I gotta end this video. And of course, you already know this, but my name is Nixie. And bye bye.